Are you trying to use Google's appointment scheduling feature but experiencing a few strange issues that are stopping people from booking with you? This video goes through some of the more common issues that I've seen in the Google Calendar support forum and ways to fix them. Hi, this is Priya from That Online Stuff, and I offer usable and practical advice on how to solve your small business problems with Google Workspace. So firstly, I'm going to assume that you already know how to set up an appointment schedule. If not, why not check out my video on how to set up an appointment schedule? The link is in the description. Otherwise, let's get straight into it. For the purposes of this video, I've set up an appointment schedule called Book With Me, and it has the following parameters. And these will be important later, I promise. I start meetings at 9 o'clock and finish at 5 p.m. The maximum time in advance that an appointment can be booked is 30 days, and the minimum time is 7 days. I only want 4 meetings a day. The appointment schedule checks availability across all my calendars, and everything else is set as per the defaults. Here's my booking page, and you can see immediately that there's a problem. There's not a single appointment slot available for the rest of the week and the start of next week, even though my calendar is completely blank. Blank. Still blank. So, what's happening here? Well, remember how I'd set up a minimum advance booking window of 7 days? That's why there's no appointment time showing. So let's change that to 24 hours in the scheduling window. And now if I refresh, you can see that there's appointments tomorrow afternoon as well as the start of next week. And of course, there's the opposite issue. If I go to next month on the booking page, you can see that it's not possible to book more than 30 days in advance because I'd set that maximum booking time. And here's another problem. The 15th and 16th of July is showing as not available. But if I go to those dates on my Google Calendar, they still look available, except for this all-day event that's on a secondary calendar. So I'll change that to free. And you can see that it still shows up in my calendar and that there's now appointments available on the 15th and 16th of July. Alternatively, I could remove the secondary calendar from the Google appointment schedule setup, and that would do the same thing. But I've just noticed another issue as I've been going through this. I'm available until 5 p.m. So why is the last appointment at 3:45? Well, that's because Google thinks I want to finish all my appointments by 5. So the last time a meeting can start is 3:45, 45 minutes gets me to 4:30, and I finish by 5 p.m. But what I really meant was my last meeting should be at 5 p.m. So I'm going to change my appointment schedule to finish at 6. And that means that people can now book meetings all the way up until 4:30. And in fact, 5:15. And yet, why is Tuesday no longer showing any appointments? Looking at my calendar, I've still got plenty of time on Tuesday, except, of course, I've got 4 appointments booked, and I put that as a limit in my appointment schedule. So there you have it, the most common issues with people not being able to book an appointment through appointment schedule. There may be a limit on how far out or how close to the appointment they can book. Fix that through the scheduling window section of appointment schedule. An all-day event may be blocking availability. Make sure it's set to free. Events on another calendar may be blocking availability. Make sure that they're set to free or don't check that calendar at all. And finally, the last appointment time is earlier than you want it to be. Change your ending time to reflect the last time you will meet with somebody. Thanks for watching. Remember, subscribe and hit the notification bell if you want to know when I release more Google Workspace information specifically designed for small business owners.